Hey, what's up, guys? Here wanted to give a quick little review on this here Hunia loader, the 583. It's a pretty nice loader. Once again, I think it's slightly overpriced because it's not complete steel structure or die-cast structure. The bucket has a fair amount of play. Here, my buddy here is operating it. So as you can see, the bucket has a fair amount of play. So when he gets to a certain situation, the bucket will just tip back like that, how you just saw, and it'll just dump the sand all over the little servos or the rams, whatever they're considered. And we're just gonna give you a little demo of how it works, I guess. I think the tires are a little too hard. They don't have good traction, since they're kind of hard. They kind of just tend to kind of slip off of things. I think they could go with softer tires, and it steers very, very slow. As you can see, it takes forever for it to rotate, from one side to another. And its pushing power is a little weak too. I mean, I'm comparing all this to their excavator over on the top left corner. The excavator just works amazing, but I mean, I guess the price difference will kind of justify for that. But I figured I'll just make a quick little clip of all these little pieces of equipment in action, and you're gonna see what kind of trouble you'll bump in with the loader, and the kind of trouble you'll bump in with the dump truck. So I'll stop talking now and just show a little quick clip. So as you can see, the bucket doesn't go up high enough. That's a problem we keep bumping into. He can't completely dump the entire bucket into the dump truck. Even though he's on a higher grade or a higher level than the dump truck, the arms on the bucket, the arms on the loader itself just don't go high enough to clear the dump truck. It's not that big of a deal, but I mean, everything should be around the same scale, which I believe it's like a 1/16 or something like that, or 1/14. So that's also something else. We're gonna have to modify his loader. to go higher. And also the casting on the bucket is a little crooked. It's not really that big of a deal, but it's not really it's just a little crooked. It just something just to kind of think about, kind of something to be picky. I mean, not going to affect anything, but it would be nice if it wasn't crooked, pretty much. Here you could see how the bucket on the excavator, when it gets back into the frame there, I mean on the loader, when it gets back into the frame, how it just doesn't, it's got a little bit of slop in it, so when it's weighed down, when it's got a load in it, kind of tends to flop back and forward. I think we'll put maybe a little bushing in there to kind of make up for that slop, as you can see right there. And you'll see right now him try and dump it into a dump truck, and just has a lot of trouble. It doesn't, the boom on the loader doesn't go up high enough. It's too long. You see that there? And I know that there's a lot of videos about these things, but I don't really find too many in English, so that was kind of frustrating. We're looking into getting into this, you know, into purchasing some of these. There wasn't really much in English, so we figured we'll make some videos here, just kind of help somebody out. But as you can see, he couldn't dump the entire bucket there, and he's sitting much higher than the dump truck, so we have to figure something out there. It definitely does not go high enough to fill up one of these little dump trucks here. But that's pretty much it, guys. You know what, here we'll try and dump the dump truck load, just for you to see what that's like. Just for you to see what that's like. Here, give it just a minute. Well, I guess it died, so I'll make another video about that. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.